あーそうはいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB The Show やっていきたいと思います。さあまあシーズンは終盤戦っていうかもうこの月で終了だねてか1試合飛ばんかったか今あてか出てねえ。あれ今いなかったよね。俺今登板だけだったくね今俺俺今バッティングいなかったよね
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one is inside ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
いいとこ飛ばすね。
Come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
He's there. He's got it. One down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the veteran first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
え、嘘危ねえ、ビビった
makes the grab and there are two down. Ketel
持ってかれ
Marte
たか
up
と
to
思
the
ったよ
plate. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, two down. Here in the second game of the series. There's the strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like
well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. First frame of the night. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of inning number two. Now here is Taylor Ward. Tanaka back to work. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
毎回先頭打者出していく
so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. And now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Adrian Del Castillo in the box now. Takes strike one. That one to first.
いやーまあ1点はしゃあないか
Takes it himself. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play.
It's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike two. And this is inside. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Has some trouble with it. Suarez off of first with two away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
2点か
Back here in the desert, set
あ、
for the
逆
bottom
転
of
して
the
る。
third. And now here's a speed threat.
天才。
Outfielder Drew Jones. To the
とりあえ
right
ずあと
side,
5回まで投げさ
Garcia
せてもろて。
gets it to first. One up, one
と
down.
りあえずこのままあと5回まで投げさせてもろて。
He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw. I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. Marte, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And downstairs. And that one hammered.
切れるよね。よし、あっ
And
ね
that is a foul ball. That one not close. 3-2 now.
あー、そう。
There's that one deep left field and forget it. That should put a jolt into
あれ
this
俺
one.
今年受賞きつい
His
のもしかして
27th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You
いやー、
can't
まずい。
argue with those results.
Out there to center. It
あ、落
falls
ち
in,
る
and
か
that's
い
a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there
なん
for
か
a
次の
strike.
回交代な雰囲気がします。
Just missed.
私の見解です。
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away.
あ、球数的にまだないか。
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just
入っ
misses.
てない。
And that's ball two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out.
よし。
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch.
めっ
Keeps
ちゃ
it
華麗
close
に
and
運ばれ
then
るんだ
throws
け
a
ど。
strike down to second. Hats off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it
待って、
again.
何球目これ。
Two out, space is empty.
12球目。
On the ground, out to short.
あ
Sends
ー、
it
こ
to
の回までな
first.
気がします
Inning over.
ね。
But 2 runs. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. At
マジ
96, that pitch
4
is
回
in
なんだ
for
よ
a
な、
strike.
まだ。
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Eugenio Suarez up to the
おー、
plate
右バ
now.
ッターを。
There's a
おー、
swing
す
and a
げ
drive.
ー。
A dive,
Oh,
and
shit.
he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second.
3は無理
In
でしょ。
safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's your one.
よし。
Popped up. Garcia. He makes the
チ
grab.
ーから
And
落
there's
ち。
2 away. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing, called strike.
パドーモ。
Suarez at second with 2 down. Slapped foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
101マイル。
Got him
Gosh.
looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in,
逆転
Drew
はしてくれ
Jones.
ないと。
Tanaka back to work. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And the leadoff man set down, and they're
まあ
half the
間違い
fifth.
なくこの回までだろうな。
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
振り遅れてんだけどな。
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here comes the
いやー
Dodgers.
ここで変えるか。
So they turn things over to the righty, Tristan Beck.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing.
いやよろしくないね。ヒット10本。あれ俺今年10勝なくなったこれで。
1 down. Tanaka now at the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former rookie of the year. First pitch
2年連続
misses.
2桁か。
Rodriguez, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense
ストライクっちゃ
and
ストラ
really
イク
gets
か。
them involved in the action. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
And it remains 2 and 2.
粘ります。
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
カットできなかった。
Guerrero pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
8
Runner
対
at second here,
1。
1 gone.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Kicks and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
あっぶねー。振っちゃった。
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. That is his third of the game.
ちゃんと入ってた
Now
わ。
here is Tanaka.
Number 23.
Rodriguez back to work.
打球上がん
Line
なかっ
drive,
た。
and that should be extra bases.
お、これ
And
三
it
塁打
gets
はいけるぞ
by。
問
Now
題は
around
本塁に
second,
は
going for
突
third.
っ込めないですね。さすが
Couldn't
に
have。timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Could be.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
あー無理か。
Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
前に、逆転してる。
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
7回に何があったんだ。
Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
スイーパー
By
か
not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And that one almost got him.
Three and two.
ごちそうさまでーす。これは入ったでしょ。
Ward ranging back.
え、伸びない。
And he makes the catch.
え、俺今
It's a
確
bit of a
実に入ったと
blowout
思
now,
ったんだ
which
け
gives
ど
us a bit more freedom here in
確
the
定ではなかったけどあ
I'm
れ
not
が
sure that's a good thing.
演
Singy,
出が
you've tightened up the hairdo,
でも
but
7
back
回
when
に
you
10点取ってる
played,
んだけど何あ
how
れ
valuable
怖い
was it
怖
to
い
have
怖
a
い
barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say
今完璧だと思ったんだけどな
that's how valuable
感
that
触
it
的
was
に
because I was the barber.
あれ入んないんじゃもうパワー上げるしかない
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Nope.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Yabe.
Swing and a ground ball.
ボールダウン振っちゃった
Dives, but it kicks off
けど
his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. So a man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Runner on the go. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Guerrero, and Hernandez is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third.
帰りまー
Base
す
knock right field. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single,
Double
and it's
score
an
になっていつの間にか
8-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind the count right there, but he didn't give in. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck.
意味がわからんもうわけわからん
So digging in, Tanaka. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Bounce.
あー最悪
The throw is still in time. So a tough play.
栄冠ナインのように
but they do
抜け
get
て
out
くれ
number
よ
two. Here's Gurriel. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out. One out, base is empty.
逆転されてる
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that one fouled off. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
しかも思ったより落ちてこなかったし高めだったから
Swing and a foul straight back. And the righty deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
今当たってないか、さすがに。
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a
super.
miss. Still only one out here in the inning. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first, Jonah Bride steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes a 3-2. There goes the runner. Swung on, looped into center. He's got it.
それは知らん。それは無理。
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Tying run at the plate. And a base hit on a line.
さすがに走んないか。さすがに走んないか。
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Tanaka. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. And that hit to first. Slings to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field. And the batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting
同
right
点に
there.
追いつかれたりする。
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Drew Jones. The D-backs down to their final strike. Out to short.
さすがになかったか。
Throw is high and over his
Betts!
head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
ベッツさん、
Big
これ
impact
怪し
coming up
い
for
な、これ怪しいな、これ
Marte.
押し出し。
The winning run on second base. Ouch, that one
同点になった。
and they get
Out
the
of
out
that.
after the ricochet. And that is the ball game. Tanaka with a
危ないな。危ないワロタ。まあ、次回6連戦やって終わりたいと思うので、今日はここで終わりたいと思います。まあ、ポストシーズンには、やべ、進めんのか、これ。進めそう。ポストシーズンには進めんのか。優勝かどうかがまだ分かってないって感じか。まあ、あとは全部本拠地なんで、次回も頑張っていきたいと思います。そして私の10勝が消えた。私の2年10勝が消えてしまいました。誠に残念。ただ三振多くなってってるんで、これからっすかね。はい、ということで本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。